First, you start off in private for 19 seconds expressing how you feel about losing your loved one. Then after you get in your spot, you step with your right leg, and you use your left leg to come to passe, you swing over, and then you do this. You have both hands on your chest, and you lean your head back as far as you can. And then you step with your left, and you release on it to turn to the back with your left hand behind and your right arm coming up like this, and your right leg on forced arch. And then you come around with your right arm, and then your left to come down in this position. And then you step to the front, and then step to the back in a deep lunge, and you push out like this. And after this, you lunge to your right with your left leg straight, and then you lunge to your left with the right leg straight. And then you come here to your left lunge with the right leg straight, and then you demi plie and put your arms up and your head up like this. After this, you put your left knee on the ground with your right knee straight, and you kind of like fan kick with your arm, and then you go into the right split to turn to the back with your arms out to second and your legs go straight up. Then after, you sit up and with your left leg tucked and your right leg on top to step up to prep for a stag and calypso, which I will demonstrate. And then you walk 3 times, and then you lay out with your right leg like this, and then you run off.
This is the second section of What is Love. And you come on the side, you come from the wings, and you do a chasse a la second, and you step and do a two-pate on the bit. I'm going to demonstrate that. Chasse, step, two-pate, and you come here, and you're going to do a pirouette on a don to the inside, arms in high first. Then you're going to stop, put your left leg down, put your right leg down, and you kind of like slide your arms on the floor to the front. And it comes up and goes to the fifth, and you arch your back and open it out. You step up, run to your spot. After you run to the triangle, you step and you're going to do a ronde-jean derriere with your arms on high parallel, and they're going to go around your head. So you're going to go here, and they're going to come to your stomach and you're going to do like this mini baby kick here, and you're going to roll to the floor, open out into a fan kick. Then you're going to step with your left and get up, and then you're going to like push. It's going to be like a yank with your shoulder, with your right shoulder. You're going to pull, and then you're going to do your left, you're going to pull. It's going to prep you to go into a sag on your rib. You turn to the back, and your right arm is in second, your left arm is kind of like here, and then your right leg is turned in on forced arch, and then you're going to do the other way, it's left, and then you come pop out your demi-point, forced arch, your arms are in second, and you kind of like do a little like breath taker thing, and then you're going to pop down, and then you're going to look to the right, real sharp, you're going to step with your right, you're going to do a pirouette en dehors, two to the left, and arms are in high first, yeah, 2, you're going to stop and do a fan kick, and then now you do an improv.